Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to my channel Light for Blind. This video is about most important and repeated MCQs of political science for the test of NTS, FPSC and PPSC. Before start the video, please subscribe this channel. Let's start. Today our topic is international organizations. Question: North Atlantic Treaty of NATO was signed on 4th April A. 1949, B. 1955, C. 1952, D. 1951. Its correct answer option A. 1949. Question: North Atlantic Treaty of NATO was signed on April 4, 1949 in A. Washington, D.C., B. New York, C. Geneva, D. Headquarter name. Its correct answer option A. Washington, D.C. Question: How many countries who signed the Treaty of NATO? A. 12, B. 14, C. 28, D. None of these. Its correct answer option A. 12. Question: Which one of the following is not related to nuclear proliferation? A. NATO, B. NPT, C. CTBT, D. International Atomic Energy Agency. Its correct answer option A. NATO. Question: Vienna Congress took place in A. 1899 to 1907, B. 1814 to 1815, C. 1864 to 1929, D. None of these. Its correct answer option B. 1814 to 1815. Question: The decisions of the UN Security Council are made by an affirmative vote of any A. 5 members, B. 9 members, C. 15 members, D. None of these. Its correct answer option B. 9 members. Question: Universal Declaration of Human Rights was signed in A. 1815, B. 1968, C. 1948, D. 1949. Its correct answer option C. 1948. Question: Versailles Peace Conference was held in A. 1815, B. 1919, C. 1929, D. 1907. Its correct answer option B. 1919. Question: The Treaty of Versailles was one of the peace treaties that was signed at the end of A. World War I, B. World War II, C. The Napoleonic Wars, D. Cold War. Its correct answer option A. World War I. Question: The Treaty of Versailles ended the state of war between Germany and the Allied powers. It was signed on 28th June A. 1919, B. 1815, C. 1929, D. 1907. Its correct answer option A. 1919. Question: SAARC Permanent Secretariat is located at A. Dhaka, B. New Delhi, C. Colombo, D. Islamabad. Its correct answer option A. Dhaka. Question. The office of the UN General Assembly is in A. Vienna, B. New York, C. Paris, D. Zurich. Its correct answer option B. New York. Question. The headquarters of the UNESCO is at A. Vienna, B. Geneva, C. New York, D. Paris. Its correct answer option D. Paris. Question. Which UN body deals with environment problem? A. UNEO, B. UNFPA, C. UNDP, D. UNESCO. Its correct answer option A. UNEO. Question. Which one of the following is not included in G7? A. UK, B. USA, C. Japan, D. India. Its correct answer option D. India. Question. Which one of the following is not included in G15? A. India, B. Indonesia, C. Mexico, D. Bolivia. Its correct answer option D. Bolivia. Question. Which one of the following is not included in G8? A. France, B. Germany, C. Italy, D. China. Its correct answer option D. China. Question. The South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation (SARC) formed in 1985, B. 1984, C. 1986, D. 1987. Its correct answer option A. 1985. Question. The World Trade Organization WTO formed on 1st of January A. 1995, B. 1994, C. 1947, D. 1944. Its correct answer option A. 1995. Question. The World Trade Organization WTO headquarters is situated in A. Geneva, B. Vienna, C. New York, D. Paris. Its correct answer option A. Geneva. Question. United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization UNESCO is A. Cultural organization, B. Economic organization, C. Military organization, D. Political organization. Its correct answer option A. Cultural organization. Question. Pakistan joined the UN in the year of A. 1948, B. 1947, C. 1949, D. 1950. Its correct answer option A. 1948. Question. The headquarters of International Atomic Energy Agency is located in A. Vienna, B. Geneva, C. Washington, D. None of these. Its correct answer option A. Vienna. Question. The headquarters of the International Red Cross is situated in A. Vienna, B. Geneva, C. Zurich, D. Washington. Its correct answer option B. Geneva. Question. Pakistan withdrew from CENTO and CETO after the A. East Pakistan crisis, B. U2 crisis, C. 1965 Indo-Pak War, D. 1971 War. Its correct answer option A, East Pakistan crisis. Question. The number of principal organs of UNO is A. 3, B. 4, C. 5, D. 6. Its correct answer option D, 6. Question. The UN General Assembly, UNSC, the Economic and Social Council, the Secretariat, the International Court of Justice, and the UN Trusteeship Council are the A. Principal organ of UN, B. UN specialized agencies, C. UN offices, D. UN organizations. Its correct answer option A, principal organs of UN. Question. Which one of the following is not a military alliance? A. EU, B. NATO, C. CENTO, D. CETO. Its correct answer option A, EU. Question. The United Nations organization was founded at A. San Francisco, B. London, C. Washington, D. Paris. Its correct answer option A, San Francisco. Question. The first General Secretary of UNO was A. Trygve, B. Gladden Winjeb, C. Dag Hammarskjöld, D. U Thant. Its correct answer option A, Trygve. Question. Which of the following countries is not a member of SAARC? A. Sri Lanka, B. Pakistan, C. India, D. Myanmar. Its correct answer option D, Myanmar. Question. SAARC was founded in Dhaka, the capital of A. Bangladesh, B. Pakistan, C. India, D. Sri Lanka. Its correct answer option A, Bangladesh. Question. India was elected as a President of General Assembly of the United Nations in A. 1953, B. 1952, C. 1954, D. 1955. Its correct answer option A, 1953. Question. Mrs. Vijaya Lakshmi Pandit was elected as a President of General Assembly of the United Nations in A. 1941, B. 1954, C. 1955, D. 1952. Its correct answer option A, 1941. Question. Mrs. Vijaya Lakshmi Pandit was a President of General Assembly of the United Nations in 1953. She was the A. Indian, B. Sri Lankan, C. Bengali, D. None of these. Its correct answer option A, Indian.